When we had last left the Envoy, their adventures in Shatterscarp continued, with them looking more and more around, looking for more targets that Captain Ngunu wanted taken out, but also accidentally running into a giant booby-trapped tower, a big booby-trapped cave filled with a leviathan heart, which, as it turned out, old Keipo was probably going to use to kill himself. But thankfully, Chica seemed to step in and wanted to perhaps prevent that, but time would only tell if that were possible. Regardless, they also found the badge of Kai's old comrade in arms, Tama, and he was also pretty sad about that. There's a lot of sadness going around. Anyway, it was time to beat up some more dudes in the area and maybe go lay to rest Tama's badge. This is Avowed. Welcome back. Zoop. And let's unhide that. And let's be on our way. I do think we ought to... Yeah, we'll clear out all of this until Ringrim's area. I think that's a move that we ought to take. Okay. I do want to head further south here. Apologies as well, bit of a shorter one. Purely due to the fact that my partner and I today... We slept in. We slept in. And we would like to play a little bit of our Baldur's Gate 3 co-op campaign. So apologies. My apologies. But we'll still sneak in an hour here before the day's over. At least my day's over. You know, time zones and all that.
Why can't the way forward in science ever be easy?
Honestly, I'm shocked that you're the first mycologist we've ever seen in this game. All things considered.
Oh. Hello. I wasn't expecting to see anyone this far from Thirdborn.
Me too.
Are you... Your face!
What about it? Yes, I'm a godlike, alright. What are you looking at? I'm a godlike, alright.
You're a godlike. That makes perfect sense. I had a terrible time trying to find a guide in Thirdborn who'd take me here. But meeting you makes it all worth it.
Glad I could help? Or do I feel like you're studying me? Glad I could help?
Oh, you have. Oh, you'll make a very interesting footnote. I'm a mycologist, you see, and I'm working on a compendium of the different types of fungus in the living lands. Sure enough, what happens as soon as I show up? A fungus-based illness. There's a riot of data out here.
A riot of data? Data. People are dying. Arcane Scholar, the disruption of the local ecosystem has been nothing short of fascinating. Be careful, will you? There's no cure. It was fascinating, it is. Right, I think we're down for this.
See? You understand. That's why I had to document it. Actually, since you're here, I'm having some trouble with the sporlings. I've devoted my whole life to my fungal friends. But I'm finding that the ambulatory ones aren't quite as, friendly. In fact, they're quite murderous. I'd normally be against harming them, but please kill the sporlings before they kill me. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I love killing them. Say no more. I'll handle them. And what kind of reward would I get for killing them? I'll do it.
You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Maybe literally. Good luck. Oh, I've got to write these measurements down before I forget.
Just don't forget, it was the Aedyran Envoy and the Aedyran Empire that helped you out. Okay. Let's see, where are they? Is this it? This is just a big old shroomage. Oh, it's like a little fairy circle. Here we go. Let's see. Absolutely annihilated. Is there another one? I guess that's it. Okay. Sure. How about over this way? Got some beetles. Guess we'll take care of them. Let me also chow down on some purple. Good. Easy enough. Yeah, I guess this is the unfortunate thing about proccing poison accumulation, is that I think skeletons and zombies seem to be reliably immune to it.
Who's ready for more?
Which isn't to say there's not, like, blights or whatever they're immune to fire or anything like that. But, you know, skeletons are decently common. Okay, how about over here? Ooh, can I bust through that with frost? I can. Fine, great hammer, backpack filled with a lot of valuables. Oh no, spooky ghost. Okay, good. Could actually jump up and grab that one. Is that the statue with the feet up there? Yeah, I think so. Kraken horn. We'd gotten that. Have I been up there? I'm not sure. Something over here. More spooky ghosts. Great. Yeah, the extra duration on this shout is really good. Alright. Let's see, what have you got? Health pot. Some wort. Something up top. Can I bust into this? It's locked. It's a Pargrin cache. More goodies here. Okay. Do I have a way to get in there? Perhaps. Okay. Let's see if we can't do it. Like I said, I don't want to go to Ringrim's just yet. I want to save that for the last thing we do here. Seems pretty important. Okay. Can I jump up these shroom shelves? Ooh, fuck. And not the way I'd like. Okay, let's climb on up here. Okay. Oh, I've never been up here. I'll take that. So what is this thing? Is that anything up there? Inscription. Words are chiseled almost pettishly into this stone slab, tucked away from immediate view. Insisted on this grandiose monstrosity. If raiders assault us for our hubris, let it be known that this was her fault, not mine. I had nothing to do with this. I'm only building to the specifications of my overseer, who is a fool and an idiot. And I'm only in this position because she's third cousin to a council member. Another way further up. Anything on this end of things? I might be able to climb that, but it seems Yeah, like the elevation isn't conducive to that. Okay, I'll go up here. Alright. Anything else up this way? Oh, something just saw me. Oh, it's a chanter.
That all you had?
Great. Let me get some purple going. And up and over here. Is this breakable? It is not.
Get off!
Great. I wonder if I could get over there from here. I'm not going to try it just yet. Just in case. Because it took a bit of effort to get up here in the first place. Ooh, elevator. Find Grimoire of Greater Elements. Lovely. Anything up here? All this building material. Something purple. A little lockbox filled with the usual fare. Okay. Down this way. Ooh. Okay. This is a fun area to explore. Okay. Sure. Anything worthwhile over here, though? I don't know. Perhaps not. I could crouch down here, but to no end. That might be a breakable door. Can I shoot it from back this way? With frost? Wow, yeah, I can. Okay. Here, let me eat some run speed food. Easy, wow. Absolutely cleared it. Got some goodies there. Maxims of the Pargrunen 4. In older lands it was said, tend to the mad as thy would be tended. For the mad do not know their madness. Cure the mad as they would be cured, for the mad may yet be saved. Now it is written in blood. Suffer not the mad. Shut your ears to their speech. Shut your doors to their rest. Cast them out. The taste of the blood is madness brings the chaos without to... Madness brings the chaos without to the living within. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these seem to be about how the Pargrunen became a lot more, like, isolationist and shitty, I guess. Right? Foreman storage controls. The foreman on duty will operate this winch at their discretion. Unauthorized use will not be tolerated. Can I actually... Oh, I can.
Oh, did you hear that? I think it was beneath us.
Okay. I can't open that. Huh. How am I to enter? Can I get in through here? Not in any capacity I'm aware of. So somehow this door is going to open. can't shoot it, can I? No. Nothing in this one, though. Huh. I guess we'll have to come back. Something will open it up. Something beneath us. It looks like you could climb those boxes and jump over. Not that that's what we moved, but it is something we could do to get back up. Anything in there? Nope. I'm gonna check this area. Looks like there's another route back up. Okay. Let's check a look. Got a lever. Let's see what it does. It opened the door. Some type of enemy here? Oh, it's a skeleton. Okay. Let's deal with it. Good. Oh shit, it's a greater calamity blight. Oh, got more? Alright. One more. Oh no, wait, the other one still survived. We got him. Okay, what have you got? Primal Rock. Storeroom Notice. Any laborer needing access to the storeroom must request it through official channels. We can't have anyone coming and going with necessary supplies, few as they are. Seek out the foreman on duty. Their office is on the 3rd floor. Okay. So we opened this. Whoa, Scald's Brigandine. Scald was a subclass for the Chanter, right? They were a more direct combat focused one, if I'm not mistaken. I remember because I was really wanting to spec into it for like a follower or something like that. Okay. Corrupted Aedyran and a letter. A sheaf of hastily written letters, most scrawled out or smeared by water stains, only remains legible. There's something in that desert. I thought it was my imagination at first. I told the rest of them before they left, but everyone laughed. They said, "Abrasha, the heat's driving you mad." But last night, something came to the doors of the bloody fortress. I saw the scratch marks. I saw its prints. It's hunting me. It knows I'm alone. I managed to hide from it, but I know it's coming back for me. I need to find somewhere better. Marat built a secret room for emergencies. Maybe that might be what I need. Postscript. Marat, if you read this, understand I still find it ridiculous. Signed A. Okay, let's check out this armor. What's it do? Regenerate health if your companions are downed. Wow. So it actually becomes good for your companions to just be down. Huh. Plus 20% stam regen rate. Yeah, that's not bad. If you want to do a playstyle where you just ensure your companions are always down. Which isn't difficult on this, but I don't know, it does become more difficult, as we've seen, the more stuff you get for your character. Even Path of the Damned becomes a cakewalk. While many Chanters prefer to empower their allies and hinder their enemies from the backline, Scalds are an exception to the rule. I fucking knew it. They prefer to wade into the melee, shouting their defiance in the faces of their enemies. Chanters are like the bards of Eora. This eye-catching brigandine was passed from one skald to the next whenever its previous owner died in combat. In time, the fighting spirit of so many fallen skalds imbued the armor with a measure of the chants and invocations they would call upon in battle. I think this is prime for scrapping. Oh my god, look at the color of it. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna scrap it. Get that corrupted Aedyran. Okay. So what's back this way? Health pot. Little tiny red shroom. Not that we can do anything with them. I guess that's all that was good back here is the health pot. Maybe. We still don't have a way into that other door that was seemingly locked. Unless maybe pulling the winch closed that door? And open the one down here? I guess that's possible. Anything else around here? There's this. Oh, this leads back outside. And this is that other door we had seen. At the lower level. Yeah. Can take the lift up. Oh shit. Went really high up. Okay. Oh, fuck! Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't, like, grab onto it there, too. Jesus, when did I even quick save last? I didn't quick save, I don't think, because there were no enemies. I was like, we're fine. Moving too fast. It made me bounce off of shit. Oh god, is this when we first came in here? Fuck, it is. Okay. Sure. Well, we can speedrun it, I guess. There we are. Over this way. And right here. Forget, was there anything over on this side? No. Yeah, that's still closed. Even before I hit the winch. Okay.
I heard something move below us.
Foreman's note. Oh, this is something else. Solus Keep sent word for us to abandon our work, but it feels sacrilegious now to do so. After so many days, so much time spent building this place, we can't stop here. If anyone wants to clear out, it's on them. The storeroom key needs to be kept available for anyone who needs it. Remember, 1 mountain, 2 valleys, and another mountain. Mountain, 2 valleys, mountain.
The note had a hint.
Oh, this.
1 mountain, 2 valleys, 1 mountain. Would be nice if they just told us the answer.
Okay, so 2 down and 2 up. 2 down on the center.
Be honest. Did you figure it out, or was that a lucky guess?
Come on, Kai, I figured it out. That one was very easy. Okay. Taking all this. Torn parchment. A deliberately torn scrap of parchment. On it is written a terse message. Enough with the secret doors and hidden buttons, Marat. We are building an outpost. We're not building a puzzle for children to explore. I know I should not have broken into your personal cache, but you've been ignoring my messages. I had no choice. Yours in irritation, Abrasha. Oh. Ornate Pargrun key. What does the key go to? A strange ornate key that appears of Pargrun design, found in the shark's teeth. Skald's gauntlets. Plus 5% power attack damage, plus 15% attack damage with great swords, great hammers, and great axes. Oh, this is for two-handed users. 2 handed 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 users Oh, and look, this is one of the chants, and their champion fell sundered. While many chanters prefer... we heard about this. We'll read the last sentence. The palms of these brigandine gauntlets are made from shark skin, providing the wearer with a much steadier grip on their weapons and allowing them to swing larger weapons with more reckless force than they would have been able to otherwise. Okay. Good. Well, that worked out. Right? It was a bit of an accident, falling and all of that, but it worked out at the end of the day. Okay. I'm gonna quick save it in case I fall to my death. Okay, over here. Last Warden's Log. A weather-beaten journal so faded by time and sun, it is near impossible to read most of the pages. Some of it remains legible. Isn't an honor, this is a damn punishment. Desert's no place for the Pargrunen. Something keeps baying in the sands at night. Not enough water. Not enough food, either. Thirdborn isn't interested in trading, either. Nandru, save us. This isn't going to end well. Going home. Never leaving Solace again. Mihala was right. Outside's not worth a damn. Isn't baying like a creature call? Like, either mating or hunting? I forget. I remember first encountering the word in in Don't Starve. Sometimes at night, the hounds would be baying. Okay. Let's take care of this skeleton. And I know this thing is here. Oh. Couldn't really do anything about it. Jesus, Yahtzee. Alright, we got him.
Yahtzee, remind me not to make you mad.
Take all that back in here, and we'll get this. And we've read that before. And let me scrap down the armor once more. Great. Stash that. And let's get that health pot. Why not? Cool. Chow down on some food. Lovely. Now we need to pull this, and we can head out this way. Yeah, we're good now. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Okay, and then, let's see, let's head southward. We could go up here, one last drink again. But let's go to this southerly entry point to this section, to Shark's Teeth. Yeah, right here.
You're Aedyran, right? Over
Moapo. Hello.
Welcome to Shatterscarp. Or, welcome to Shark's Teeth, anyway. Damn. I didn't think you'd actually talk to someone like me.
You're the one who called me over. To your credit, you were very... exuberant. I might nod if you keep wasting my time. What do you want? Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, sorry. I'm not used to Aedyran punctuality. Listen, I've got to take some supplies to that tower up the road. They're for Kotoa and Hayako. Have you heard of them?
Supplies like darts and gunpowder.
Wait, you've already met them? Oh, they're brilliant, aren't they?
These are the people we killed. Oh, we met all right. Brilliant is one word for it. They tried to kill me. Lie. You know, long way to walk, heat, haven't found the time. They tried to kill me.
Ha! You're tougher than you look, scumbag.
He was... Okay, I see. What did you think you'd achieve by killing me? You set me up, didn't you? I had to kill you on principle. What did you think you'd achieve?
Achieve? You idiot. You think we're gonna let another Fjord happen here? What happened at the tower anyway? I mean, you made it back alive.
I tried to reason with them, but they left me no choice. What do you think? They stood in Aedir's way. Of course, I put them down. Attack. Why don't you ask them yourself? I put them down.
Kutabao! No! You... I'll kill you for this!
Not if I kill you first!
You're mine now!
Okay. There we are.
Nice one!
Thank you, Yatsley. He tried to murder me. And you by extension. Okay. Let's head back up here. We missed a plant. Looks like Admus Wort. Yeah, that's the good shit. Do a quick save. Did I look over there? Yeah, that's the Pargrin cache. Okay. Let me get some speed water. Huh, fast travel beacon.
I still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves.
The heat haze. Okay, we've been in there. Yeah, we've been out here, all over. Got a few plants we missed. That's any terribly important ones, though. Okay, let's head on back in here. And go over to Tago's Tower Beacon. This isn't actually in the tower, is it? I'd like to go over here for the drink. Drink quest. A cantek is a song or poem of cultural significance to the Pargrunan. It seems like the Pargrunan have been here for a long-ass time. I bet they know a lot about the Godless. But maybe not. Maybe they arrived just after. Okay. I would guess that they know something or the other. Because I'm sure we'll run into them in the next zone. Solace Keep and all that. I don't know, I guess there's a chance we don't go to Solace Keep for the next zone, but that would be quite the fucking twist. Given how it's been, like, really setting up that. That's it, it's kind of set up every zone we've gone to. You know, we haven't exactly heard of a region that we can't go to just yet. Oh, you're friendly. Okay. Hello? Oh, you're who I'm looking for.
Someone actually came!
What?
Please, you have to help my friends. They're gods. They're monsters.
By the look of your homestead, your friends are dream thralls now. Your friends are beyond help now. What happened here? The best I can do is murder. Does that work for you? Your friends are beyond help now.
No! You can help them! They were good people. And I can't, I'm not... Their souls can't rest like this. And I'm not strong enough to put them down myself. Please, they didn't deserve... They were... My gods. How did this happen?
Have you not heard of the Dream Scourge? It's kind of the big thing going on here. You want me to kill him? Don't worry, I'll make it quick. You might want to turn around. This could get messy. Yeah, I do use a hammer and not a sword. It does get messy.
You're a good person, stranger. Better than me.
It's true, I am a good person.
Eornu. Everyone, please. Forgive me. Find me when it's over.
These poor people. Let's end their suffering quickly.
Man, there's quite a few of them. Free lockpick. Essence pot.
Quiet as the depths.
Flammable water. Go for a sneak.
Who disturbs us?
in the brush! See you!
Watch your legs!
Go. Shit, it's too far.
Trespassers! There!
Uh-oh. More up top.
One for you!
Climbing up before they start shooting down here.
In the eyes!
Uh-oh.
Devour!
They're still up top? God, I can't. There we go. Are they dropping down now? Oh shit, they are. Let's go for the arquebusier. I think the explosives got him. I think we got them all. Can that open? No. Take all this. Good. Can this open? Oh, it can. Something inside, too. Okay, let's get all these things off the ground here. Some food. Plant over here. Can you get inside of that? I don't think so. More stuff. Lockpick, healing pot. Okay, how does one get into this? Look. I wonder if I could get close enough to open it. Ah. Around the back? No. Oh, I see. We have to jump onto the little wooden rooftop there and climb in through the hole. Okay. Alley-oop. What do we got? Something good. Cypher's Bestowed Focus. Right, one of the more unique classes present in Pillars of Eternity. The more damage you dealt with your martial weapons would get you spellcasting resources, like mana, so to speak. Plus 20% damage reduction against beasts. Oh wait, this is... Oh, here we go. Yeah, Cypher's Bestowed Focus. Plus 5% damage reduction while your HP is below 30%. That ain't worth it. This ring was made centuries ago by an elf cipher from Glonfoth as a gift for the Delemgan she had fallen in love with. The cipher poured all of her affection and desire to keep her beloved Delemgan safe from harm into this ring. As with all cipher magic, the enchantment draws upon the soul of the wearer to activate. In this case, it draws upon the adrenaline and fear that all living things feel as they come closer and closer to death. Creating the ring took months of work, and when the cipher finally went to gift it to her Delemgan paramour, she found a sight most dreadful. Loggers had destroyed a section of the forest including the Delimgon's home tree, causing her to warp into a twisted Puigra. Certain that their shared love could overcome even this horrid transformation, the Cypher tried to reason with her now tainted beloved. It did not work. Okay. How do we get out of here now? Can I... Oh yeah, I can unbar it. Great. Looks like Admis Wort on the map over here. Oh yeah. Hidden out here on the ledge. Wow. Let's head on up. There's a little bit more loot. Off the dream thrall we killed up here. Okay. Ooh, some treasure. That big old chest. Anything else? Reason to drop off here? Don't think so. Essence potion, cooked rabbit. Pop this thing open. Crafting mats. Looks like a little farm. Health pot. Rowtian looking chest. More crafting mats. Milk. Wonder if you can get in there. Oh, I don't think so. Kraken horn. Nothing there. Nice little oasis. Or sewage runoff. One or the other. Okay. Health pot. Nothing there. Okay. Let's drop down this way. Anything I can access on top of here? Nah. Alley-oop. And over here. Pop down a level. May as well talk to this person, Kawa.
I couldn't do anything. I'm gods. I'm useless. But you helped them. They can rest now. How did you find us? What are you doing out here?
Looking for you. I've been scouring Shatterscarp for you. You're well hidden back here. Your captain is looking for you. He's getting the crew together for a reunion. Listen, I don't have time for the terrified guy routine. I don't have time for the terrified guy routine.
Fuck off! You have no idea what...
Fuck off!
You...
Easy. We just came to say your captain wants to see you again.
Old Ngunu, but he...
I don't have time for the terrified guy routine.
I don't understand.
Fuck off!
Are the others... Are they alive?
Sorry, yeah, yeah, Tale's promised to go to the reunion. You thought your old crew was dead? The captain thinks you abandoned him. The captain is looking to mend fences. You thought your old crew was dead?
No, it's just... Ngunu, we parted on... bad terms.
Yeah, he wants to kill you.
Our last deal, it went wrong. He thought Ruanga and I did it. He said if he ever saw us again, we were dead.
Well, Talway's promised to go to the reunion.
Yeah, he would. He always trusted the captain. They were close. He doesn't act bright, but Tawe, he's canny. Something's going on.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe it's time to stop. Stop running. Stop hiding. Turn and face things. Face Ngunu. All right. I'll go. I'll go
delivery.
to Third Born. As soon as I can find the courage.
You've got people looking out for you. Take courage in that.
Thank you all. I'll try.
You do that. But remember, you've got friends waiting for you.
I sure hope we can convince him what this guy has in mind. Right? I don't know how to get to this bit of Admis Wort. Is it up here? Oh yeah, it is. It actually is. Oh shit, I still can't get over to it. Maybe I can get to it from here? I think we're gonna have to go back down in this. And then we gotta go up here and then back down. If it were any other type of plant, I would not have gone through the trouble. Okay, let's bring up our map. Let's see, and then I want to hit up these. Let's go for this abandoned mine. Thirdborn party camp. We might be able to get an upgrade going here. We'll take a peek. Okay.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers. Never saw so much thirdborn blood under them.
Was learning to play the flute part of your warden training?
No, I learned that on my own.
Really? Aw. I was hoping for an all-warden orchestra.
Solace is more marching band than orchestra.
Fair enough. But you were always so quiet. So it's hard for me to imagine a baby Marius picking a loud instrument.
I just like the sound of it. It's calming.
Well, you are quite proficient with your fingering, so I can't disagree.
Right. Did you ask about the flute just to talk about my fingering?
Oh, the opportunity was right there.
Jesus. Okay. Oh. I forgot we get some of this. Okay. Let them lull you, dream. This energy feels unsettling, push back from it. Let's dream.
It cannot be a god. This is preposterous.
Yes, but have you seen what has passed before? The most preposterous things are always true. A god unbound to us. What does it feel? What does it think? It fascinates us.
It is not one of us. We must be sure of its intent.
Listen for more about Sopadal's creation, motives, or power. How could I resist creation?
Perhaps its birth was the natural order, and ours was absurd.
Oh.
Very well. If you see all the mysteries of Eora, explain it. How can it rival us?
We do not smell rivalry. Does it know of us? It dances to an ancient tune.
Just this once, I wish you would make sense.
Listen for more of what Sopadal knows about Sopadal's nature, or let the memory carry you. What does Sopadal know?
It defies sense. It perceives only itself.
If we cannot quantify this god, we cannot be sure that it will not challenge us one day.
Parry before the lunge, then.
I will not act now, but I will watch and wait. I will not brook another Wodika, from outside or within.
Gods. I could roast a Bellarok on the energy coming off this thing.
+5 crit hit chance. I don't know if this is worth it. Yeah, I don't know.
Kai, You've killed people before.
Good evening to you, too. And, yeah.
Have you ever been haunted by one of them?
Well, the first has always stayed with me. This was in Deadfire. We were boarded by valiant privateers in the dead of night. One moment, I'm asleep, and the next, I'm staring down the barrel of a pistol. It misfired, and I ran through before he could try again. But I'll never forget the look in his eyes as the light faded out of them. Is that what you wanted to know?
Oh dear, not exactly. When I said haunted, I meant, have you ever seen a ghost before?
Once, at sea, I heard moaning coming from the ship's lazarette. Never went down there again.
Noted, thank you. Do you need to talk about, the dead privateer? Because I have time.
I think I just need a drink.
Okay. Let's see over here. Let's get some of cave coral crafted up. And can I make any Aedyran yet? No, not quite yet. I still need one more little unit. I could scrap down Whisper of Exiles. I don't think so, though. Oh, and I'd need 2 Aedyran anyway. Yeah, not worth it. Oh, and I need 2 of them. Cave coral, though. Still need that. Okay. Let's see. Let's exit here. Confirm the party. And let's see about getting to this abandoned mine. Is this it? The goop zone? It's probably tied to it. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I think we're getting too far out. Here, I'm gonna drink speedy water. Yeah, not on this side of things. Let's go around the other route. Maybe if we could get up top and then drop down? Oh, yeah, can I get up here? No. Didn't look like it. How about down this way? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that's it. That's the ticket. Okay.
Keep
Abandoned mine. Filled with some big old desert beetles. Let's go for the elder one. Oh. Oh, I forgot I had a level up here.
To your left.
I don't like that. There we are. Okay, let's claim my level up. What should I get? Could get the power jump. I do like using it. This would give it damage scaling with the fall height. That said, 10% more stunning. It's always good. Could also increase the damage of my one-handed weapons, parry efficiency. Blood magic I could increase. More retribution. Shit. I can't believe they locked the staggering shot for ranged weapons way back here. Right? 40% more stun with bows and guns, 70%, 90%. Man, that actually scales way better than the hammer, right? Yeah, that only goes up to 50. Whereas the ranged version goes up to 90? Maybe it has less baked in, so it ends up being roughly equivocal? Could also get toughness, not that we really need it. We're kind of just like fucking shit up. Right? We don't really need it, do we? Could get into the fray. It's a pole. You know what? Let's upgrade the power jump. It's fun. I enjoy it. Over here. Got some goodies in this goop cave. Is it gooped up because of the bugs? Are they what's gooping? I guess so. Let's see. Anything here? Oh yeah, there is. Need some picks. Thankfully I have a gajillion. There we are. Easy enough. Oh, I was meant to go around that way. Shit, I'm going up too high too quick. Let's check over here. This is actually the main route to go, I think. Okay. A little bit of treasure here. Health pot, among other things. Okay, now we can go up this way. What's up here? Oh my god. Can I see Thirdborn from here? A bit. Not that well, but a bit. Could jump over there. Okay. But over from this route. Back down here. That's where we would have come up from.
What?
Hey.
What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here?
Does Remergon have 10 of those? Hello? Ruanga?
How did you even find this place?
Captain Ngunu is looking for you. Why do you care? Are you hiding? The captain's looking for you.
Well, I don't smell his rumsick flop sweat on the wind, so he can't be nearby. He must have sent you to do his dirty work. Go on then. Try to kill me. I know that's why you're here.
You knew Captain Ngunu wanted to see you? You have a problem with Aedyran's? I have no intention of harming you. I have no intention of harming you yet. You got a problem with Aedyran's?
I'm surprised you don't. Because it sure looks to me like your emperor sent you out here to die.
What? No, he didn't. Though I guess technically I did. Okay. He sent me here to end the Dream Scourge, in fact. Don't turn this around on me. He sent me here to end the Dream Scourge, in fact.
You've been having a lot of success with that, I see.
I actually
Cut him
have.
some slack. He did have to get over being killed first.
Guess I'll cross my fingers and hope that just works out instead of getting us all killed. But that's not really why you climbed up here to see me, is it?
You knew Captain Ngunu wanted to see you.
I knew that old drunk would come looking around eventually. He's been trying to kill me for years. The man's obsessed.
Well, the captain is planning to kill you. He confessed as much to me. I think he's lonely. He wanted me to invite you and the rest of the crew for a drink. Why would he want to kill you? Yeah, he is planning to kill you.
I knew it. How is he gonna do it?
He intends to poison you and Kawa.
That's just his style. He's too much of a coward to come after me directly. When is he expecting to do it? Soon? Should I keep a draught of charcoal on hand just in case?
A draught? That's not how you say that. I was supposed to invite you and the rest of the crew to drinks.
A little reunion. Cute. What did Tawe and Koa say to that?
Lie, I haven't talked to him yet. Tal was already on his way to Thirdborn. Kawa was hesitant, but I convinced him to go. I convinced all of them.
He's gotta be out of his mind. And Tawe?
Tal was already on his way.
Naturally. Tawe never saw a boot he wasn't keen to lick. Well, my answer's the same either way. No. I'm sure he put on a good show for you. And shit, maybe he really is lonely. But I have no doubt he's been up in that little lighthouse of his in Thirdborn plotting our demise. So no, I won't share a drink with him, and you can tell him I said so.
That's probably for the best because he was planning to kill you. I think you're making a mistake. Fair enough. I mean, he was planning to kill you.
I knew it. How is he gonna do it?
Oh, we just looped around. He intends to poison you and Kawa.
That's just... He's too much of a coward to come after me. Well, there's no fucking way I'm sharing a drink with him now.
What if you turn the tables on him? He might not want to poison you. This is all circumstantial. Fair enough. What if you turn the tables on him?
You mean poison him instead? Yeah. Yeah, I see how that could work. He doses our drinks, you switch the cups, bam! But how do I know I can trust you?
Oh, Resolve 10-9. You didn't tell me to investigate the lighthouse, Ranga. You suspected him, and I had a hunch you were right. I think you did the right thing, scuppering the captain's deal with Aedyr. You'll just have to go with your gut. Shrug. I wouldn't trust me. Let's go with the resolve check. You didn't tell me to investigate the lighthouse, Ranga. You suspected him, and I had a hunch you were right.
You really listened to me.
I mean, I kind of went there of my own accord, but...
And I suppose if you really wanted me dead, you'd just run me through. It's not like anyone would know. Huh. Can't believe I'm about to say this, but... I trust you. I'll go to that reunion. And when the time comes, you switch the drinks. Got it?
Got it.
See you in Thirdborn, Envoy.
How do you know I'm the Envoy? Did I say that? Maybe I did. Okay. Oh, look, I can go even further up here. Holy shit. Can I activate this? Maybe? Huh. Oh, weird. How very weird. Maybe I'm meant to go over there? Oh, no, I don't think so. Okay, I think you come over here and then drop down, perhaps. Fuck, I don't know. Uh-oh. Good thing I saved. Oh, fuck. Yeah, weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Well, let's go... leave that badge. Real fast. Right over there. Good. Let's see. I'm gonna chow down on some food. Okay. Up and over this way. And then after this, we don't necessarily even need Kai with us. Hey, you've got goodies. Okay. I'm surprised they don't give you your whole slew of companions earlier on in the game. Because their banter is pretty enjoyable. Right? It's pretty good. Oh, shit. Here we are.
Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks.
Arcane Scholar. Souls may carry memories, however faint, of those they knew and loved in their next lives, if that helps. Only his body. Do you want me to give you a minute? Say nothing. Say nothing. Only his body.
Too bad that's the only part of him I know how to find.
This
is where you're
man, that's pretty
to
good.
distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something.
I'm all out. Sorry. After everything, you're still trying to avoid facing this. Let's say that.
Trying? I thought I was doing a pretty good job. There's something I didn't tell you about Tama's death.
Oh?
Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back.
Listen, you wanted to help. You weren't, were you? This wasn't about the badge. You didn't want to watch him die. Let's say that.
I couldn't stand it. As soon as I was out of there, I just walked. And I kept walking.
Wait, you never went back to Thirdborn at all? This was never about paying your respects. This is about your guilt. I don't understand. You abandoned him. Let's be very blunt and shitty. You abandoned him.
I did. Don't think I ever said it out loud, but I abandoned him. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn.
I'm sorry, Kai. I can't give you absolution if that's what you're looking for. Can't beat yourself up over this forever. I can't give you absolution if that's what you're looking for.
I wouldn't know what to do with something that fancy sounding, even if you did. I just figured I owed you some honesty. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada and Yatsli, it's felt easy. Too easy.
What's that mean? Reminds you of the good old days, Tama's squad? You say that like it's a bad thing. Crossing the Living Lands, fighting the Dream Scourge, and dealing with the Steel Garrote is easy? What's that mean?
I've gotten comfortable. I don't always agree with you, but I've admired your resolve. It's made it easy to fall in line and back you up. But I'm not that guy, Envoy. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around.
What are you talking about? I know the feeling. It sounds lonely. So you'd rather make friends and abandon them? What are you talking about?
Come on, you know my story now. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most.
You were hurt and afraid. Have a little self-compassion. So you messed up. Your real failing is refusing to learn from it. Quit moping. You act like you're the only one. You're the only person who's ever let anyone down. So you're just not gonna try at all. It sounds so much better. Let's keep being a hard ass. Quit moping. You act like you're the only person who's ever let anyone down.
Oh, I know I'm not. The world is full of every kind of selfish, greedy, cowardly bastard you can imagine. Doesn't make it any better to be one of them. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it.
Don't pretend you're being brave. This is cowardice. You came all this way to honor Tama. Is this what you'd say if he were here? Relationships are about sticking around and making things right. What do you want me to say? Sounds like you got it figured out. I don't like seeing you beating yourself up like this. I almost think that the first response here, don't pretend you're being brave, this is cowardice, is almost getting to the brunt of it, right? Is almost, like, it's very harsh. It's very difficult. Right? But, true enough, I think it's correct that him beating himself up in this way is a kind of cowardice. He's choosing not to solve his problems and think it out and all of that. And continue dwelling, right? His act of calling himself a coward and being shitty to himself is also an act of cowardice. You know? I like the idea, though, that my character is perhaps emotionally stunted, though. And I would say, what do you want me to say? Sounds like you got it figured out.
Don't hold back on me now. Tell me what you really think.
Oh, shit. You left more than Tama behind. You left the rest of Thirdborn to fend for themselves. You made Tama's memory a burden. It's no way to love him or honor his sacrifice. You're choosing to give up. You're letting your regret define you. I feel like 3 is most in line for my character. Because our character does have very little regrets, right? We stay so true to Aedyr. You're choosing to give up. You're letting your regret define you.
Of course I'm not. I'm finally being honest about this.
Tama saw more in you. Why are you so eager to prove him wrong? Don't confuse shame with duty, or penance with love. You're a fighter, Kai. Quit running. Man, these are all very biting. I think maybe our character would speak something of duty. That feels appropriate, given all the choices we've made. This is pretty damn good. Right? You actually get... Do you always have an opportunity to really come down hard on him? Right? Even if you're playing a more goodly character? Don't confuse shame with duty, or penance with love.
Andra's salty depths, you sound just like him. Do you always have to be this clear-eyed?
Let's face it, together. Accept what happens so that it no longer has power over you. Smile enigmatically. Accept what happens so that it no longer has power over you.
Sounds like something he told me once. He was right. And so are you. One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this.
What are you thinking now? Listen.
I came to the Living Lands running. From storms, from war, from all the things those forces of nature make out of you. Maybe I'm done running away. I don't know what that means I'm running towards, but I think I'm finally ready to figure it out. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote.
That's a good plan. I'm glad for you. I hope that brings what you're looking for. If you're sure.
It just feels right. I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Okay. Honestly, he took better to that than I thought he would. Right? Especially coming from my character. Okay. Let's see. Let's go over here to Thirdborn. One last drink. Okay. We also need to visit Tiranui. There we go. Thirdborn. There we are. Great. Their long ears are highly sensitive to sound and other environmental stimuli. Really? I did not know that. Or maybe I did and forgot? I don't think I knew it. Okay. Tiranui.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Oh. Captain Ngunu may be planning to poison someone. Something illegal is happening in Thirdborn. I did find a unique group of Kith doing something questionable. Did I? I did find a unique group of Kith doing something questionable.
Wait, was it an elf and their two strange friends?
You sound like you've heard this before.
Oh, they're very well known to me. Thanks for letting me know, Envoy. What did you even get from them?
Oh, okay. Aiko said they make you high, but I don't know more than that. Well, from what I experience, they're a good time. No idea. Just be careful with them, alright? Aiko said they make you high, but I don't know more than that.
Sure, whatever you say. I wish this was the dumbest thing these two have done.
Perception 06. You seem way too used to these shenanigans. They've been active for a long time, I take it? Do you know the twins well? Does this kind of thing happen often? Oh no, what's the dumbest thing they've ever done? You seem way too used to these shenanigans.
I think they were born tricksters. They certainly found their fun at my expense growing up together. Our parents had to step in more than once to get them in line. Guess it just never took.
I almost forgot you three grew up together. Almost.
Didn't you know? The twins are my brothers.
I did know.
Though I guess I can see the confusion. I do take more after my mother. I'll have to have a talk with them, especially now that Aiko and his friends won't be allowed back in town.
Your mother was an Orlan? Maybe they were... Oh yeah. I don't mean to be rude, but if crossbreeding between Kith is impossible, yeah, they were maybe adopted family. Well then how could they be twins? I wouldn't worry about Aiko coming back. That's a bit of an overreaction, isn't it? I'm sorry to tell you this, but your brother Aiko is dead. I don't mean to be rude, but if crossbreeding between Kith is impossible, I want to hear what he says. I want more world building.
I worry for all the children of Aedyr if the concept of families confuses you. Just because I'm not their natural brother doesn't mean I'm not their brother. Unfortunately.
But doesn't being a twin necessitate being biologically related? Right? Isn't that the case? They said twins. Right? If it were just siblings like brothers and sisters and whatnot, sure. Right? Well, I wouldn't worry about Aiko coming back.
What do you mean? Oh no, what happened?
We're sorry to have to tell you like this, but something happened to Aiko.
I suppose it was only a matter of time before his stupidity caught up with him. Well, seems like I have to thank you for letting me know. I'll just add it to my to-do list. I should check in on Daiko, too. I hope he's not crying. I never know what to do when folks cry. Here, we hand these out to the kids from time to time. Makes them feel good about helping. I'll take the drugs from here. So again, thank you so very much for helping the community. Have a nice day.
Okay, what did I get from this this badge? Thirdborn Tiranui badge. +3 might. Badges like these are rewarded to those that have rendered a great service for the people of Thirdborn. Its distinctive 7-pointed star shape immediately catches the eye, and the brass that it is made of represents the hardy people of Thirdborn, strong survivors that have carved themselves a place in the world despite the odds. Anything else?
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Captain Ngunu may be planning to poison someone.
Really? Gods, I hope it's no one I know. I mean, how do you know this?
He has a book about poisons in his quarters. His former crewmate's convinced he's got it out for her. He told me. Actually, forget it. Yeah, he told me.
Hold on. Captain Ngunu, that puffed-up old windbag over at the Swordfish, said, "Hey, Envoy, I've been thinking I'm gonna murder someone."
That's about the gist, yeah. Well, he was a lot more pompous about it. Let's say that.
He's beyond my power to imitate, and I was with the Peglegs.
The Peg Legs? Lie. Right, I love those guys. The Peg Legs?
The Pegleg performers?
Like, oh right, I love those guys. What are you talking about?
The famous performing troupe. Out of Dunnage, in the Deadfire.
Do I know them? I have a vague memory of a play about Aethys. Oh god, yeah, maybe I do know of them. A play about Aethys? Vague memory of a play about Aethys?
Not one of our best, but we made enough off that run to buy new costumes, so who's to say whether it was good or bad? Anyway, doesn't matter. All that's to say, Ngunu talks. A lot. He also tell you the one about how he was engaged to your Emperor's daughter?
He didn't know. The Emperor doesn't have a daughter.
Exactly. That's his other favorite, after he regales you about the manor house he nearly bought in High Crown, and his crew who betrayed him. He'll start telling you about all the people who've got it coming. Don't worry, Envoy. He's not serious.
He has a book about poisons in his quarters. His former crewmate's convinced he's got it out for her. It's your funeral, or someone else's. Would you just talk to him? His former crewmate's convinced he's got it out for her. Let's bring up the book.
Oh, perilous plants and where to pick them. Everyone loves that one. Ngunu was looking for some light reading, and, well, that's what we had on hand. Beggars can't be choosers. You know how it goes.
Do you think that's a good idea? He circled a particular poison several times. I kind of like this, that the cop just doesn't fucking believe it, isn't willing to stop, like, an attempted murder. He circled a particular poison several times.
I'm sorry to press you on this, but how do you know it was him? I mean, plenty of folks have checked that one out. It could have been anyone. I appreciate your can-do attitude, Envoy. Gods know we need someone with a little enthusiasm for the law around here. But what you're bringing me is circumstantial.
Would you just talk to him?
If I can find the time, sure. But I'm telling you, Ngunu is on the level. Was there anything else?
Fine, we're gonna kill him then. we're gonna be the ones to kill him. Okay.
Oh, you're back.
I got bounties to turn in. You're to claim a bounty?
Really? Which one?
All of them. I killed the Zorup.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
I took care of the bandit duo.
One less thing for me to worry about.
Okay, and the Earthblight?
One less thing for me to worry about.
Okay, and I killed Captain Taco.
One less thing for me to worry about. Oh, wait. That's everything off the board, isn't it? Good job. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go pass out.
I'm surprised they didn't have unique stuff for us completing every bounty. I think the other bounty people had unique things every time. Okay. Let's see. So there's Captain Ngunu. There's Keipo. Okay, let's go over to Keipo real quick. I'm very curious about this.
We still have stock.
Okay, hello.
Godlike. Back already? Have you got the heart?
We need to talk. Now, of course I have it. What do you take me for? Oh, I got it all right. I'm lucky those runes didn't get me. We need to talk.
Huh? You won't even let an old man ask how you like my designs. Fine then. Start talking.
Come clean. Chico told me you wanted to end your life. Never mind. Chico told me.
Damn that child to the depths! They were never supposed to know. I have the Dream Scourge.
Do you really?
I'm starting to feel it in my bones.
So it is the Dream Scourge. That's why your journal stopped making sense. We wouldn't be having this conversation if you had the Dream Scourge. What if your age is just catching up to you? How do you know? What if you're wrong? What if your age is just catching up to you?
Well, that's what I thought too. It comes on slowly. So slowly, I don't think folk realize until it's too late. I've got shakes, tremors that weren't there before. But the worst are the dreams. Sand swallowing Thirdborn. A garden, vines eating at old ruins. People say the Dream Scourge is a soul plague. I'm no fool. It's in my head, eating away at me. I saw it at the gates of Thirdborn. People go mad. They kill their kin.
I don't want to hurt Chico. I'd hoped to go out quietly, but my Nakai is smart. I didn't realize they'd uncovered my plan. I want to die as myself, on my own terms.
Hasn't this place seen enough death? You gotta seize every moment you're given, old man. You owe that much to Chico. You gotta give him more of a goodbye than this.
I think Keipo has earned the right to make his own decisions before he no longer can.
You can understand that, can't you? Give me the heart. Give me this one act of courage.
Ooh, right. So this is a question on assisted suicide. Huh. And I think as well, regardless, does it matter whether or not Keipo is Dream Scourged, right? Because even if Keipo is just suffering from dementia and aging, Keipo still sees those symptoms and wants to die, right? Dream Scourge or no, I think Keipo would still want to kill himself. Hmm. And even more so, what would my character think? Because I could see it being either way, that, like, the Aedyran Empire is either really pro or against having this degree of, like, agency, you know, having this degree of autonomy over your body. Especially, I can't help but think of the God, what was it? The one that, the question of, like, abortion in Dawnshore. Okay. Yeah, maybe, alright, under the pretense of being very pro-duty, Keipo, you have a duty to remain alive. Fulfill it. I'm so sorry, I can't give you the heart.
You can't? Damn you!
I respect your choice, but I can't be a part of it. Killing yourself isn't the answer. Well, I say I can't. I'd rather just keep it for myself. Oh, you could do it that way. Killing yourself isn't the answer.
Oh, this path can only end badly for Chico. Maybe the rest of Thirdborn too. You may have doomed us all. Ah, hero of Thirdborn. I'm nothing but a helpless, unstable man.
He writhes as we writhe, yet he lives. How could life bring him pain?
So Sapadal basically confirming it that it is Dream Scourge.
You'll need it.
He immediately turns. Oh, we can come back with it. Yeah, I don't know what's the more Aedyran answer.
I know you just talked to my uncle. You didn't give him the heart, did you?
Don't worry, it's right here with me. Of course not, I couldn't put you through that. It's right here with me.
Thank the gods.
I'm Hajime with the Tiranui. Chico said there was something about a leviathan heart. And their uncle Keipo, they said he was planning something terrible. That's all they gave me to go on.
He wanted to take his own life with it. Chico stepped in to prevent that. Give him the heart. Here, whatever happened, it's better off staying with you. Let me hold on to it. I'll take it far away and keep it safe. Let's say that Chico did it. You know, if we're gonna get a little fucked up with this, let's hammer home that Chico stepped in and prevented it. So whatever happens, it's not on my hands, it's on Chico's.
Gods, Keipo's fallen a lot farther than I thought.
Okay. Yeah, we trust authority, unfortunately. Give him the heart. Here, I think after everything, the heart still belongs in Thirdborn.
Well, if you don't need anything else, I'll be on my way.
Thank you. I mean it. I'm sorry my uncle is sick. But I'm not sorry I know. I'll spend as much time with him as I can.
About that, he's not just sick, it's the Dream Scourge. I don't think that's a good idea. Right, you do that, happy to help. I don't know, because also, the Dream Scourge complicates things, because would my character at all costs be like very cut to the point and be like, okay, there's a Dream Scourge threat here, we need to eliminate it, you know? Because we've definitely acted in that way in the past. Yeah, I struggle to internalize how my character would work here. You know? I guess I just don't know enough about Aedyran culture and whether or not they would be pro or anti-assisted suicide. You know? It's the Dream Scourge.
What?
He wanted to die before he turned. He was trying to keep you safe. He knew it would end. He wanted to die while he was still himself. He wanted to take the easy way out. Maybe we would too in his shoes. He wanted to die before he turned. He was trying to keep you safe.
No. No, that's not possible. Even if it were, there must be a way to stop it.
Whoa. Arcane Scholar. I wish. Maybe one day. With research and time, things could be different. Resolve 10-3. There isn't. We have to respect his choice no matter how we feel about it. Oh, can we get them to go around the other way? If I knew, I'd be the first one to tell you. You'd be the first one I'd tell. I'm not sure what to tell you. It's in the gods' hands now. There is one way. We just stopped him from doing it. Resolve 10-3. There isn't. We have to respect his choice no matter how we feel about it. Once again, I don't know how... Right, how my character would respond to it. I know in real life, I do think, like, it's important to... If the person is of sound mind, I do think that they should have that degree of agency over their own body, you know? I think the difficult part of it is knowing... is like, how do you diagnose someone's mental stability, you know? I think that's the difficult part in real life, is like, how do you tell if this person is able to commit to such a permanent decision about their own well-being? Right, because there's obvious cases where someone isn't... where, like, they're very clearly not in a good headspace, and they're not thinking clearly, and thus are probably not able to make that sort of a decision. But there are also other cases where it's a little touch and go. But, and similarly, like I said, there's cases where it's like, yeah, you're very clearly of sound mind. If this is what you want, who am I to stop you? Let's be shitty. In not knowing exactly how my character would operate in this situation, let's just be a piece of shit. There is one way. We just stopped him from doing it.
Gods. I just feel so helpless. I don't want him to suffer. I don't want him to have the heart. I want the one thing I can't have. For him to be all right. You don't have to say anything. I'm sorry. I guess I should help you in some way. Here.
Whoa.
Take my uncle's armor. He meant it for me, but I'm not using it. Maybe you can give it a new story. I should go see him now.
Oh my god, they're gonna get fucking killed.
Poor kid. I always liked them. Shame it had to come to this.
Oh, I got the heart of the Leviathan back. Storm Dancer Ring, 10% shock damage. Jagged lines that evoke thoughts of lightning and storms are etched into this silver ring. While in tempestuous conditions, these lines glow with a faint blue light and small, harmless jolts of electricity occasionally burst forth from the ring. Storm Dancer Gloves, 10% ability cast speed, power attacks deal plus 5% shock damage. How they look. Eh. Okay. Maybe I like the Tranton family gauntlets, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Oops. Maybe the 8th Asian gauntlets, we'll keep those. Well, no, because I don't like the articulation on them. Maybe the steel garrote ones? Maybe. Okay. Storm Dancer's Scale. 5% chance to avoid range damage. 30% resist to shock accumulation. Numerous tassels and small trinkets dangle from this worn scale armor. They remain oddly unaffected by the wind, no matter how powerfully it blows. The only time these tassels and trinkets get tossed about by gales is when they arise from the armor itself. Sudden gales will sometimes burst forth from the armor, just in time to alter the trajectory of an incoming arrow or bullet, causing the missile to instead miss the wearer. Through an ancient method that was lost with Ukaizo's disappearance, a wind blight was bound to this armor by an elder storm speaker of the Huana. Though the blight is mostly docile, it seeks to escape every now and then, causing uncomfortable but otherwise harmless electrical jolts to harass the armor's wearer. How's it look? Eh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What armor, what did I have equipped? Maybe I just want some, like, some leather gauntlets or whatever, leather gloves. And let's see, the boots. Minus 10% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. Plus 10% shock damage after 10 seconds for 10 seconds after dodging. First donning these metal-tipped boots causes a pins and needles sensation in one's feet and legs that quickly fades into the background. Moving with sudden swiftness causes this sensation to come back with a vengeance. While uncomfortable, the static charge that it imbues your body with is undeniably useful in a fight. I don't like the look. Okay. Yeah, let's scrap this down. His old armor, just immediately turn it to shit. Scrap it.
This damned sickness is getting worse.
Man, okay. Shit, I wish Sopadol did chime in beforehand. Because then at least I would have known for real what I would have wanted to do, me the player. But like I said, I still don't really know what my character would be down for. You know? I'm not sure. Okay, let's get this other one turned in. The dead swordfish over here. Good. Okay. Okay.
If you're looking for the captain and his crew, they're upstairs.
Okay, I am.
Mind taking these drinks up when you go?
What do we have here? Sure thing. What do we have?
2 straight rums, and 2 from the captain's private reserve.
Thanks. I'll take them up for you. Okay. And this gives us our opportunity to make a choice here, I guess.
Look at us! Who would have thought?
Not me.
Not me!
What a pleasure it is to see you both.
What?
It's fine. It's all gonna be fine. Water under the keel, right, boys?
You are so very right, Ronga.
I'm so confused.
Okay.
My favorite envoy. Thank you for bringing us back together. And you even got dear Ronga here. I hope you didn't have to twist her arm too violently.
Ah, you old bastard. I'm glad to be here.
You are?
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't pass up this little reunion for anything.
I gotta know what the envoy paid you to say that.
Nonsense. Nonsense. We're all here of our own volition.
I wonder if we could choose to poison no one.
To our most powerful friend.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, but I nearly forgot. Did the bartender send you up without drinks? It's not a reunion without a toast.
Oh, dexterity 1-9. Okay. Give Kawa and Ruanga poisoned rum. The captain's special rum. It's fresh from his still. Switch the cups and give Ngunu and Tawe poisoned rum. Drink it in good health. Oh, we have to kill Tawe too. I wonder what the dex check would be. Maybe the dex check is you poison no one? Or maybe you poison all of them? I don't know. Okay. Well, sorry, Tawe, you got caught up. You got caught up in this. The game was rigged from the start. Drink it in good health.
Excellent, excellent. Here, Envoy, a little something from my travels all those years ago. May it bring fortune to your journeys too.
Ring of Prosperity's fortune.
Now, my friends, let us drink to faith, to fraternity, and to getting what we deserve.
Captain, I think your rum's gone off.
Really? I think it's rather good.
How are you feeling, Captain?
Can't breathe.
Whoa, we get a little custom... Whoop! Damn.
Tawe? Captain?
Ah, I love when a plan works out.
What did you do?
Cheer up, Koa. That could have been you on the floor.
Oh my gods. They're really dead.
Well done, Envoy. I was right to put my trust in you.
What are you gonna do now? My pleasure. It was nothing, don't mention it. What are you gonna do?
Get out of town, for starters. After? I don't know. Maybe we head to Paradise, see if any of the locals need a couple of eager gun hands.
We're gonna get arrested. They're gonna hang us from the cliffs.
Come on, Koa. Let's get while the getting's good. Thanks again, Envoy. You're not bad for an Aedyran.
Good luck, you two. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I have to admit, I don't feel great about all this.
Well, I tried to get him arrested, but the Tyrannui's a little fucking stupid as shit. Okay. Let's see over here. Ring of Prosperity's fortune. Crit hit chance increases with your total wealth. Oh. An excess of valuable gems are embedded into the outside of this thick golden ring. While it seems like it should be worth an emperor's ransom at first glance, closer inspection reveals that these gems are in fact pieces of colored glass, and that the ring itself is copper-plated in a thin layer of gold. The only thing real about this ring is the odd enchantment that grows in power, as its owner's coin purse grows in weight. Can I talk to the Tyrannui now? Maybe?
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Yep, okay. Good talk.
Okay, well, don't do it again unless you got something to show me.
Okay, and that leaves us with just the one quest. We could also go to Sansa. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Okay. Well, I think we'll call it here for now. And when next we return, we will maybe go talk to Sansa, but definitely go to Ringrim, right? With Yatsley in tow. Maybe we'll pick up Giada too.
We still have stuff.
Or Marius, right? I'd be down for either of them. We don't exactly need Giada's healing anymore, right? It's not going to help us that much because we're just fucking tough as hell. So maybe, yeah, maybe Marius is the way to go. I don't know. All right, regardless, until next time, please take care of each other.